Homework 7, section 7.1, percents and decimals, video 6. For the last video in this series, we're going to calculate what's called a percent change, which is either a percent increase or a percent decrease depending upon if a value goes up or down. For example, when you add tax, the value goes up. Or when you reduce the price of something, the value goes down. But regardless of whether you increase or decrease, you always calculate the percent change the same way. 2 steps. Number 1, calculate the change in values. That's just a subtraction problem. But the second part is you solve a percent problem. The problem that you solve is the change is what percent of the original value. The important thing to remember is that the of number is the original value, how much it was at the beginning before it changed. So let's take a look at this example. A car originally priced $19,999 has been reduced to $13,999. What is the percent decrease? That's a question. It deserves a question mark. In order to calculate the percent decrease, the first thing we have to figure out is the change in price. So just subtract how much it was minus how much it is now. Now, had the price gone up, you could subtract it in the other order to keep it positive. If you subtract those, you get exactly $6,000. And now we have to solve a percent problem. And again, the percent problem that you solved is asking 6,000 is what percent of the original price. This car was originally priced $19,999. So now we have to solve $6,000. The amount of change is what percent of the original price, $19,999. So we can just set up our box. We set up the box. The 100 goes in the lower left corner. We don't know the percent, so that's where we can put an X. The is number goes on top, so 6,000. The of number goes on the bottom, 19,999. Now we cross multiply. X times 19,999 is 19,999x. The other way, 6,000 times 100 is 6 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that makes sense. 6,000 times 100 is 600,000. And now, to find the percent change, we just have to divide by the number preventing the x being by itself, 19,999 on both sides. I think it's the x by itself, and if we do, carefully, 600,000 divided by 19,999, we get 30.001500, and there's more numbers. So we're going to round this off and say 30%. Remember that in this setup, the number on top already represents the percent, so there's no need to move the decimal. So to answer the question, we could say that the price decreased 30%. If the price goes up, you do the same thing, except you say increased. Just remember, when you set up the percent box, you always use the original value, the original value, the original value. Good luck with this homework. Please message or text me if you have any questions.